Alright, what's going on YouTube? I finally received my Black Series Grogu the other day in the mail. Didn't really have time to review it until now. I believe my credit collection Mandalorian video should be posted by now before this video comes out. So I just wanted to do a quick little review of Grogu. His box is fairly simple. It's smaller than my hand. It's about an inch shorter than the credit that the Mandalorian came with, the little golden credit. The figure is supposed to be 1.1 inches. I don't have a ruler with me, so I can't test that. So here's the front of the box, bottom, top, nothing really going on. Not too much on the sides. It does say the child on both sides. The back has all the warnings. We're not going to get into that. And then I already opened them, so I'm just going to go ahead and pop them open now. Since the box is so small, I didn't think it would take too long to get him out. So here he is in his little plastic prison. His accessories come in a fairly stout piece of plastic. I know that's a frog. I don't know if that's a ball or a ball. And then I don't know what I believe the silver piece is his favorite toy. And there's the side. This is covered so you can't just pop them out. I guess so you don't lose them. I really like the way they did that. There's a really thick piece of plastic. They could have just did this, put a little cover over it though. So that's nice. Getting Grogu out came out pretty easily. His arm just popped off. So here's disabled Grogu. Let me get his other arm. That fell off way too easy. I believe, no, it didn't break. I was going to say, it looked like it was broken. Okay, so I managed to get the arm back on. I'm pretty sure it's on backwards. I don't know. That's hilarious. I don't know if his arm is on backwards or not. I can't tell. He only has 3. Well, no, I guess there's no other way you could put it on. It just pops right back off. That one did too. That's nice. So, as you can see, those are the only 2 points of articulation besides his head. Which right now he kind of looks like his arms are in his little robe. So there's the back. The bottom, he has little feet. I don't know if they move or not. It doesn't look like they do. Oh, they do. They move a slight bit. So you can move his feet. But you can really only have them in a couple poses. So let me see if I can get the arms back on him. And now I'm completely lost because I don't know which is which. So I guess be careful when posing him because the peg hole is not that deep. So it doesn't really have anything to grab onto. So when you're posing it, it just wants to fall. And I don't know how to get it back. I don't know if his hands move. Okay, so his hands rotate. You can't really tell, won't focus, but his hands do rotate 360. I'm gonna try to pop his other one back on. I just popped the other one off. Hope these go on. I don't know. I'm gonna have to be very careful now. So you can't really go up or down with it at all. It just pops out. So you can push it up like that and back, but you can't go up or down. You can't really straighten his arms out. Unless I'm doing something wrong here. So his head looks up that much, looks down that much. I find that a little interesting that you can move him, but since he's so small, it's very difficult. So I'm going to set him down. He's very small, as you can tell. I don't know how to open this. Oh, there we go. This thick little piece of plastic has a little tab, but I'm not going to be able to do it on camera. So here are his accessories. I'm about to lose his toy. So here's that little unpainted round toy of his. I believe this is either a ball or it goes like that, so you can put it in his hand. Could be wrong. I don't remember much of the show. And then here is his food. His little frog, which is, pliable, but not articulated. It's rubbery plastic, so you could probably hop it some kind of way. But compared to him, it's about as big as his head. And then I already lost his toy. Oh, it's right there. I don't know. I'm going to put that back in the plastic because I don't think I'll ever use it. I don't really know if the little ball or whatever will go in his hand. I believe if you do it like maybe rotate his hand or something, you could probably get that to work. This is the very first time opening him. I'm not sure if I put his arms on right. I feel like I didn't. There's no like peg hole or anything. And he can't bring his arms together. They keep wanting to pop off. I want to repaint him. I feel like this would be cool if you want to practice with some weathering or some shading on his head, his hands, mostly the brown there. And since his arms come off really easily, I bet his head does too. So for customizing them, that'd be pretty interesting. I've seen a couple custom of these. I am completely unsure what I'm doing though. I feel like I put his arms on wrong. Let me try to fix that. So yeah, I'm pretty sure his arms were on backwards the whole time. I have no idea. Sorry, I do apologize. I'm trying to... I don't know. His arms could be... Since they rotate and he only has 3 fingers, he has no thumb. I don't know because I just switched them. And I feel like that's probably more correct. But the box doesn't have a picture of them. But you could also swap them the way I had them a second ago. So I guess you can probably just swap his arms and give him a little bit more interesting poses by having his arms swapped, because in a way, since he has a robe on, you can't really tell, but I'm assuming it doesn't go like that. Someone please let me know. It looks good for one arm, but then the other arm just looks off. But if you want his arms to go down, then you have to switch them. Where is it? Right there. So that's like the best I can do. So in all seriousness, there's that. I put his toy back in the plastic, like I said. Probably going to leave that there forever. Since it won't go in his hand, I have no clue what to do with it. Here he is compared to Mando shooting a rifle. So kneeled down. He definitely scales well with the figures that he's supposed to be side by side with. So he's about a little bit taller than Mando's head. And there he is compared to his leg. So he does look fairly in scale. But anyways, that's going to wrap up my review. I didn't think this would take even this long. I have one more review to do, and then I'll order some more action figures and do more reviews. So stay tuned if you are interested in what I'm doing.